Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down, a run with Barkley. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop and will not be denied of a touchdown.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. This finds Bellinger. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw here on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it! And the nightmare continues. Back for a touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
They want to run it across. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Quick to capitalize, Brock. They ran the offense out in a hurry and had the 2-point conversion on to that fumble return touchdown.
I can't tell you how much I love that call. You're making that turnover sting that much more, making them dwell on that miscue. I guarantee you, it stings so much worse for watching 8 points go on the board than just 7. Way to rub a little salt in the wound.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen the...
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing his lock. Has his man. It's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. That's played at the 43. Jukes one defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he just hurdled over him. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his target, Robbins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. Spins out of 1 stop. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And they're going to take over possession. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Jukes out by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To throw. Here's Love. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Giants offense all set to get started. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Taken in by Bellinger. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back now. Pressure on it. Wow, it's free again. Oh, he's got it back again. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Giants are set to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Ball taken in at the 36. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence That's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, did more than its normal job.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Locke looking to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Locke. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cut at the 10-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book. Offensive explosion for a day.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Locked now. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Fields this clean at the 30. Juke the defender. And he rips this all the way to the red zone. Excellent return. Oh, he nearly took this one all the way. Huge return that easily could have ended with 6. And they'll start this drive in the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. He's throwing for it. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there. And they're... Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Lock to throw it. Wow, it's free again! And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Lock to the air. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, and there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL.
Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. Lock. Wow, it's free And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Flush down out to his left. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This offense getting all set for this series. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. Wow, it's free again. And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The offense headed back to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the zip. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his lock. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Wow, it's free again. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball.
Wow, it's free again! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Punting unit out now. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Secures this at the 17. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Oh, stiff arm. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again. Buying some time left. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They go play action on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To throw. Here's Locke. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They've got 1st down from the 31. They go with Barkley here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing. Nope.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles are running them out of the building. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Another through the air this game. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changed. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Throwing from near... it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. He'll start from the 39. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another two-point conversion. They run it with Saquon. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on two more to their lead. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Locke looking to throw. He's got time here. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it!
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
He spins right by him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, Hurts. And a man is there to knock that away. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's Locke. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Looking for a throw here. Oh, and the ball is out of the end zone. Well, props for the recovery, but before he can escape the end zone, he's hauled down. That's a safety. Well, Brock, remember, inside of 2 minutes or 4th down, only the guy who fumbled it can advance it. So as soon as he got to that one, it was ruled a safety.
Yeah, and I know it's an unfortunate result, but fielding it and giving up 2 points, it really is so much better than seeing that other team recover and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, good point. Jukes one defender, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles.
They go to Barkley again. Has another lead. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Has his man, it's Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 2nd and 15. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was